Hello everyone, Heenan here. Today I'm going to showcase two mods that I believe will greatly benefit the SOF in its modded operations. The first of these two mods is a 556 and 762 rebalance mod. This mod increases the damage values of the 556 and 762 to bring them more in line with arma3. What this means is that with a 556, the weakest rifle round in the game, one shot to the head will kill, one shot to the unprotected chest, upper chest will kill, shots to the legs, the arms, and the shoulder will usually result in 2 shots to kill. The 762 rounds have far greater stopping power than the 556. However, shots to the limbs still may result in 2-shot kills. Please note that this also affects how enemies damage you, as I have a 556 rifle and 7.62 rifle for demonstration on how damage affects your person or your player. I will now showcase the 556 rounds. Shoulder, injured. Two shots to the limb, kill. Shot the weapon there. One shot to the upper chest / neck, kill. One shot to the head, kill. I will now showcase the 762 rounds. Kill. Shot to the leg. Injured. Please note, I have not found a mod that fixes your soldier's asthma. I hope this gives you a good idea of at what 100 meters 556 and 762 rounds do. Please note I have tested up to 300 meters with 556 and 600 meters with 762. The guns lose a little damage over range. However, what I have seen is that 556 and 762 remain lethal up to pretty much their maximum effective range. I will now showcase the effects of a 556 rifle against your soldier. Please note I do not have @medical enabled. However, this will give you a good idea of how many shots you can take before you're incapacitated. Enemies still retain laser accuracy. However, the average amount of shots you can take before you are incapacitated is between 2 and 3 556. However, even with a 556, one shot can incapacitate or kill if it hits the right spot. I will now showcase the effects of a 762 on your person. I will step back a bit, as at close range these rounds are extremely powerful. At close range, 762 rounds are extremely lethal. Please note, however, that at longer ranges, you may be able to survive at least one shot to the limb before you are incapacitated. The second mod on my showcase is VTS Duck Hunt. Many thanks, Arvik, for putting this mod in your mod thread. I was very intrigued by this because I have always faced the problem in every Arma game where enemies at longer ranges will run around helplessly while you literally hunt them down with complete and utter impunity. This mod increases the range at which enemies can engage. This mod is best utilized with the 5.56 7.62 because when engaging at longer ranges, lethality is absolutely necessary, and using an expensive military-grade BB gun isn't going to cut it. Another useful tip is to include a suppression script in the server files of the mission. There are numerous ones out there, and while nothing is perfect, many of them are very good and they work with multiplayer. The basic suppression script is the more incoming rounds that land close to an enemy, the worse his morale becomes and the worse his accuracy becomes. This will do a lot to validate the AR's role in a squad. However, I will now showcase enemies at 600 meters engaging me. Well, shoot, that's more like 400, ain't it? Oh well. Enemies do not know at first, as they have to find where the incoming fire is coming from. This may be the limitations of the Arma engine. However, I believe it can be played off as enemies searching for the shooter. Please note how I have consistently failed to get the enemy's attention. This is the one limitation of the mod, is that unless bullets land close enough to enemies for them to react, they will not react to passing bullets. Only bullets that land close to them or injure one of their squad members. Shot to the leg at long range. Injured. Enemies are now searching for the shooter. I've been found. Enemies are quite accurate at this range. This is why I recommend it is coupled with a suppression script. I will now test enemies at an even farther range. Please note that I will not show the suppression effects, or I apologize, the miss effects, since that was already displayed in the last test. There are mods or scripts that allow enemy accuracy to be reduced. I highly recommend this in general, as many enemies seem to have inconsistent accuracy, either completely and utterly blind, or laser beam accurate. That squad once found me, engaged me extremely accurately at roughly 400 meters. Lowering the skill is crucial to allow an even, fun, and fair battlefield. Suppression, that is notwithstanding, a suppression script would be something else that is also beneficial. According to this rangefinder, enemies are currently 800 meters out. That got their attention. They are now searching for the shooter. They are now engaging me. At this range, engagement is sporadic. Anything closer than 600 meters is quite a bit more accurate. At 800 meters out, they will fire at you, and they will hit you eventually, but accuracy is greatly reduced.